Another day, another story. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating history of ancient civilizations. In this episode, we journey back to the early periods of Egyptian history to uncover the mysterious reign of Pharaoh Djed Semti. While limited historical records make it challenging to piece together his story, let us explore the known facts and shed light on the ruler's enigmatic time. The name and titles. The Pharaoh Djed Semti is often transliterated as Den-Semti or Djed Semti. The name Den means he who endures or steadfast in the ancient Egyptian language. The title Semti can be translated as the Unifier or the Establisher. As for his burial place or tomb, the exact location is not known. The tombs of many pharaohs from the early periods of Egyptian history remain unidentified or have not yet been discovered. Therefore, there is no specific information available regarding the tomb or burial site of Pharaoh Djed Semti. Unfortunately, due to the limited historical records and fragmented nature of information from the early periods of Egyptian history, specific details about the family of Pharaoh Djed Semti are not well documented. However, based on the broader understanding of ancient Egyptian royal lineages, it is believed that Pharaoh would have been part of a royal family and likely had a consort and children. In ancient Egyptian society, the pharaohs typically had multiple wives or consorts, and they often engaged in strategic marriages to solidify alliances or maintain royal bloodlines. The consorts of the pharaoh were known as queens, or great royal wives. They held significant influence and played important roles in the royal court. The children of the pharaoh were considered the heirs to the throne and were often involved in the political and religious affairs of the kingdom. The eldest son of the pharaoh was usually designated as the crown prince and successor to the throne. Specific information about the wives or children of Pharaoh is not available, and the exact details of his family structure remain uncertain. It's important to note that information regarding ancient Egyptian pharaohs and their families can sometimes be speculative or based on fragmentary evidence. The exact duration of Pharaoh Djed Semti's reign remains uncertain due to the limited historical records and fragmented nature of information from the early dynastic period of ancient Egypt. It is challenging to establish precise timelines and chronologies for this era. Based on available evidence and scholarly estimations, it is believed that Djed Semti's reign lasted for approximately 14 to 28 years. However, these figures are speculative and subject to interpretation. Different sources and scholars may provide varying estimates based on the analysis of archaeological findings, inscriptions, and other historical evidence. Political and cultural context. Djed Semti's reign occurred in a formative period of Egyptian history, when the state was still consolidating its power. His rule is believed to have taken place around the late 1st or early 2nd dynasty, possibly around 3000 BCE. As a ruler, Djed Semti navigated the complexities of a growing society, establishing early precedents for governance and monarchy. Architectural contributions. Pharaoh Djed Semti left behind some notable architectural contributions, providing valuable insights into the era's construction techniques and societal advancements. One of the most intriguing relics attributed to him is the Den's Palace, a structure located in the ancient city of Abydos. Though its exact location remains uncertain, the palace demonstrates the early pharaonic interest in grand architecture. Art and symbolism. During Djed Semti's time, art and symbolism played a crucial role in communicating power and religious beliefs. Iconic artifacts from his reign include the Den Palette, a ceremonial tablet depicting the pharaoh's ritual activities, and the cylinder seal of Den, which showcases the ruler's dominion and his close association with the gods. These artistic representations offer a glimpse into the religious and cultural practices of ancient Egypt. Trade and relations. Trade and diplomatic relations were vital aspects of Djed Semti's reign, as Egypt sought to establish connections with neighboring regions. The existence of seals and artifacts from Mesopotamia and the Levant suggests commercial exchanges and cultural influences during this era. These interactions contributed to the growth and development of the early Egyptian state. Administrative and legal reforms. One of the significant achievements attributed to Pharaoh Djed Semti is his involvement in administrative and legal reforms. During his reign, He is believed to have implemented measures to centralize power and establish a more structured governance system. These reforms likely played a crucial role in laying the foundation for the efficient administration that would become a hallmark of future pharaohs. Development of infrastructure. Pharaoh Djed Semti demonstrated a keen interest in the development of infrastructure, particularly in terms of irrigation and agriculture. The construction of canals and waterways allowed for efficient management of water resources, enabling increased agricultural productivity. This focus on agriculture not only ensured the kingdom's food security but also contributed to the overall prosperity of the region. Stabilizing the kingdom. In a time of political flux, Pharaoh Djed Semti's reign witnessed efforts to establish stability and security within the kingdom. Through strategic alliances and military campaigns, he sought to protect the borders and maintain control over the territory under his rule. By consolidating power and expanding influence, Djed Semti played a crucial role in safeguarding Egypt's interests. Religious patronage. Like many pharaohs of ancient Egypt, Djed Semti was deeply involved in religious affairs. He was considered the earthly representative of the gods, responsible for ensuring the well-being and prosperity of the kingdom. His patronage of religious institutions, temples, and cult centers helped solidify his divine authority and maintain harmony between the mortal and divine realms. Legacy and influence. Although Pharaoh Djed Semti's reign may have been relatively short-lived, his contributions and reforms had a lasting impact on the subsequent pharaohs and the development of ancient Egyptian civilization. The administrative, legal, and architectural precedents set during his time served as a foundation for future rulers, shaping the course of Egyptian history for centuries to come. The tomb of Pharaoh Djed Semti. The tomb of Pharaoh Djed Semti, also known as Den-Semti or Djed Semti, remains a subject of speculation and uncertainty. Unfortunately, the exact location and details of his tomb have not been conclusively identified or excavated by archaeologists. The early dynastic period of ancient Egypt, during which Djed Semti ruled, presents challenges in terms of the preservation and identification of tombs. However, it is worth noting that Djed Semti's reign predates the construction of the iconic pyramids that are often associated with the tombs of later pharaohs. Instead, the rulers of his time were typically interred in mastaba tombs. Mastabas were flat-roofed rectangular structures made of mud brick or stone, which served as the burial places for the early Egyptian kings. It is possible that Djed Semti's tomb was a mastaba, similar to those of his contemporaries. These mastabas were often located in the ancient necropolis of Abydos, a sacred burial ground for many pharaohs of the early dynastic period. The necropolis at Saqqara is another potential location for his tomb, as it contains several mastabas from that era. Further research and archaeological exploration are necessary to definitively identify and excavate the tomb of Pharaoh Djed Semti. The discovery of his tomb would provide invaluable insights into the funerary practices and royal burials of the early dynastic period, shedding light on this crucial phase of ancient Egyptian history. While we await the potential discovery of Djed Semti's tomb, the mystery surrounding its location and contents adds to the allure and fascination of this enigmatic pharaoh and his era. Pharaoh Djed Semti's achievements during his reign exemplify his dedication to governance, infrastructure development, and religious patronage. While his reign is shrouded in mystery, the lasting influence of his reforms and contributions to the early dynastic period of ancient Egypt cannot be underestimated. Djed Semti's legacy stands as a testament to the resilience and determination of early Egyptian rulers in shaping a prosperous and enduring civilization. As we delve further into the annals of history, we continue to unravel the stories of remarkable individuals who left their mark on the world. Join us in exploring the ancient past and discovering the rich tapestry of human achievements. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating historical content. Until next time. Thanks for watching.